Be reacting to Deca-Dence episode 4. And as a heads up, I'm starting my reaction from the 10-second mark in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm pumped up with this one. I really hope nothing bad happens to Pike though. Hey. But honestly, she didn't blame herself. It was just a random circumstances that happened. Because she did have good intentions for Pike though. Yeah, but the thing is, she was struggling against the basic level Godoldo. I could see why Kabadaki would have that mindset. And if I was in his position, I would also be telling her to step away from the fighting just to protect her because she's not necessarily ready yet. But then again, there are people that become performers when they're put in the actual field, so she could be one of those steps. Could be. And she does have a new arm too, so there's that going for her. And I'm surprised, considering they already gave her like the new arm. I'm surprised they didn't give her like the 5-fingered artificial arm change in the opening yet. Because here it still shows her 3-fingered robotic arm. I'm just surprised because usually animators, after there's some small changes, they like adjust like the little details in the openings. But hey, that's not really a complaint. That's just a minor observation there. And plus, Deca-Dence looks absolutely dang gorgeous. So hey. Okay, there we see it though, this portion of the opening. And also in that part too. Oh, her wrist in there with Pipe looks really dang cute. The only thing worrying though is that she's there with Pipe, but you don't see Kabanagi around. I hope that doesn't imply a death line on her, man. Because if he does, oh man, that's gonna be pretty dang sad. Oh, I like that though. She had a lot of positivity, and then once she sees how vicious a dog can truly be, then that sense of optimism immediately leaves her facial expressions. I like that though. Because it's showing you she's starting to become a bit realistic. And I even like that legitimate fear there too. That's nothing to be ashamed of. And I like this because if there ever comes a time where she becomes absolutely badass, it's gonna feel so dang rewarding. Wait, she's actually gonna go through with it. Ay. I mean, hey, she's learned from the best. Oh, wow. It's got Cadillac reflexes there with the way she just did that. Yo! And I actually like the choreography because you get a sense of space, you get a sense of how big the fight actually is. Huh? Oh no 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 not a fight. Ay. Oh no no no. Oh! Our girl! It's only fair that she's the one who ends up saving Pipe directly. Aw, there's our cute little. Aw, Lizzie's safe now. Dang. I already got two cute. I actually like that that cute little traitor. Instead of celebrating the two Gadol she killed, she's more happy that Pipe's safe. That's actually really dang endearing there. But she ain't gonna be able to rest in the laurels because they're still running amok. Kind of like that. It actually makes the Gadolls a bit more intimidating because they know how much of a big threat the Gadolls actually are going directly for it. Oh snap. Yo, that thing looks nasty. It looks like... Ooh. Looks like an expired hairball with a lot of mold on it. I like it though. Huh. Just so casually with the few swings, yo. Okay. That was one of the few sequences in animation this season where I'm like, damn, the CG actually helped contribute to the animated sequence there. Wow. And I actually like how they add more epic feats to Kunai also. I wish she could match that up to experiences there for herself. Hmm. Pot. Probably screaming like that because of the lack of oxygen. Whoa. No, that's a pretty nice screening pitch there. And I actually like that too. Shows you that Kunai, she doesn't have bias against people perceived strengths and weaknesses as long as they're skilled. Yes, our girl's advancing. Oh, I like that. For a second, Kaburagi made the face of growing up very fast before my eyes. Whoa, where did that come from? That's cute. Pipe? Is he gonna die? Black Kaburagi? No! I'm sure Pipe will be fine. And plus, that ain't the worst spot to be in being. If he were to die of being caressed by Opie, that wouldn't be the worst way of going. That'd actually be one of the best ways of dying. But that ain't music at all. Oh. Okay. Talk about building out some hype there. Kill everything in there. Yeah. There's gotta be some twist though. The only thing I'm worried about is what if there's like a gigantic ass Gadol waiting in the nest, protecting its eggs. It's the only thing that's kind of worrying, but I understand why they have to only utilize ground forces. Eesh. Oh! I like that, making those little freaking mistakes. And I like how you see Kurunai's maturity there too. Because if she had the face of if anyone else would have made that interruption, she would have been pissed. But since Natsume is new, she ain't getting pissed. I actually like that. It's doing a good job on making Kurenai so damn lovable. Aww. Huh? No, 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 no. Oh, snap. I'm assuming there's a lot of thoughts going through Copyright's mind, though. She probably doesn't want Natsume to be one of them. Yeah, he's probably not liking the sound of that. And I like how they immediately transition to Natsume, showing us who he's worried about without necessarily giving us an inner monologue. That's actually a nice way of directing there from the animation director and the animators, gotta say. Man, they're so interchangeable. Good points. Oh! Oh! Eesh, man, you know I can't blame her. Yeah, I could see him on set. And that's a pretty natural mistake too, considering that we haven't seen Natsume utilizing that arm yet, so I actually really dig that, how in this series not everything is just gifted on Natsume to learn from the get-go, preventing her from becoming a Mary Sue. She has to actually work and earn it. Whoa. Huh? I mean, I can understand Faye's perspective there. Well, he wants to get detached so that in case anything were to happen to Natsume, she wouldn't feel it as much. That's going to be my guess as to why she's reacting the way she actually is. Grandma's thinking a lot. So I'm going to tell her about how dangerous the final battle is going to be. Warner's gonna tell her to back out. Warner? Okay, good, good, good. Alright, at the very least, trying to warn her off. If I were in his spot, I would do the same thing too. Whoa. Aww. Whoa, what? Whoa. Good thing he caught himself there. And that shows you how much he cares there. Aww. Oh. Whoa. I didn't expect that, but I understand where he's coming from though. He doesn't want us to commit the same mistake he committed in the past where he didn't do enough in that gear individual that was learning from Kaburagi died, so I could see why he would take that rash actions. I can't blame him one bit. I'd have probably done the same thing, so I don't hold any ill will towards Kaburagi for that. And I don't hold any ill will towards Natsumi for wanting to participate either. Because she doesn't have the information that Kaburagi has. But we know that Kaburagi can't say anything, unfortunately. I hope she rejects. Okay, that's a... Whoa. Oh, that's awfully sweet there. Can it be vengeance? For freedom? Huh. Actually, Lady Digman actually giving us Kunanai's ambitions and aim in just a few little sequences there. Man, I really dig that. Oh, it's nice to see them share that cute little moment there. It's a shame of what happened to her father, though. Oh. So she always had that mindset from the get-go then, even when she was a little youngin'. Aww. Ugh. No. I love sequences when main characters try to prove everything wrong, but I just hope this ends up being the case where she doesn't. Where she doesn't try that, but Mironar Natsume, she's gonna try to fight. Well, at least there we know her answer now. Huh. And that in itself, it's a noble reason for wanting to fight to self-improve. Oh, that's cute there. Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. The one thing now, that I can do is just pray that Natsume is one of the survivors. And then hope he can get in there in time to rescue her. That's really the only thing he can do now. Because when they mentioned about the anything below A class, they didn't mention that it was impossible to survive, just that the likelihood of them surviving is super dang low. So that's really the only thing Kabaddi can do. Just sit, hope, and pray. Oh man, that looked pretty damn epic, I gotta say. Gotta admit, this is definitely one of the best Deca-Dence episodes by far. I'm gonna rate this one straight up an 8.75 out of 10 because this one establishes the high stakes of all the other episodes. For one, this is going straight to the quote-unquote final fight, even though we know that isn't the case. It's gonna be something that's gonna be relatively aimless, so I do dig that. And on top of that, it's gonna have all the major players. Kubanagi's gonna be involved. Natsume is going to be involved, and their crew is going to be involved. So all the big major players are set up to do some epic shit going into the next episode. So that's what I like. And on top of that, I actually like all the characterization they give to Kurenai. We get to see her goals to try to go for freedom, so she isn't cooped up. She also wants to impress Kuburagi because she has a thing for him. So there are lots of great character moments here for her. And it gives her a lot of characterization. We see she's charismatic. We see she's patient, like how she didn't reprimand Natsume for interrupting the moment where she was making tactics and discussing the mission. So there were a lot of great character moments for her. And there were a lot of great character moments for Kaburagi because we see now how much of a shit he gives about Natsume. Almost blurted out information that he shouldn't have blurted out. To Natsume by accident. Shows you how much he gives a shit, and I love that. Makes you love it even more because you're seeing that the layers that he had in his heart, they're kind of broken now because he openly cares about Natsume now as a father figure, of course. So that was damn badass. And on top of that, you see character moment for Natsume, how now she realizes that she wants to gain self-confidence in herself, and that's why she's fighting. And we get to see that she wanted to fight since she was a little kid. So we see that that didn't come out of nowhere with her wanting to fight Tinker Dolls. She would have fought them regardless, even if her dad were alive. So that's another cool thing I actually like specifically about this episode. So yeah, from a character standpoint, this episode, phenomenal. From the story standpoint, phenomenal because they rescue Pipe in the first half, and then they set up the Raid on the Nest at the end portion of the episode. So this episode made a lot of plot progression. It was comedic in some instances. It was sad, a range of emotions. And what I really like about this episode too, on top of that, just like the gravity of it all, knowing that the raid on the nest is gonna lead to like no fruits at all, and that it's been going down for hundreds of years. So I kind of like that, building up a slow melancholy like feeling going into episode 5. So that's what I did phenomenal from the story standpoint, animation and art. What can I say? Near perfection. Especially like when you see the sequences where Natsume was dodging and Kunai was fighting. It looked magnificently artful, and the artwork was pretty nice. Oh, and the voice performances from everyone was amazing, and that's why I thought this episode was great. And now I'm done discussing my thoughts on the episode. Let me respond to some of the comments in the live chat, like from Shrek Planet IO. I'm assuming that's a way of saying hello. So hello, Shrek Planet. Hope you're all having a great day right now. And now that I've responded to some of the live chat comments, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Be sure to rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely pumped to see what episode 5 is going to have, and I'll definitely be reacting to that. But anyways, y'all, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Bye-bye.